So I've been doing quite a bit of work on this car since the last time you guys saw it when I first bought this car. First thing you're gonna notice is I gutted the entire interior. So the only thing that's left in it are the door panels and the dash. Let me open this so you guys can get a better look at what I've done here. So I removed all the sound deadening insulation, all the carpets, all the interior, and I painted the whole inside. Before that got done though, I had to have the floors repaired. The entire floor pan was very rusty, lots of rot holes, and I found a local body guy who lives right up the street from me actually, and he did all the repairs on the floor. You can see up here he did quite a bit of patchwork. There's this whole portion of the floor up here has been rebuilt. This whole floor pan on the passenger side is a brand new floor pan actually. You can see here where he welded in an entirely new floor pan all the way across there. The paint I did on the interior is just rattle can paint, but it actually came out pretty good. We prepped it and sanded it and everything. It's like a midnight metallic color. It's like a charcoal dark gray metallic. I thought it came out pretty good. On the engine side of things, I took off the old Holley 600 CFM vacuum secondary carburetor and upgraded it to this Holley 650 double pumper style carburetor. So the car feels a lot faster now with this carburetor, and I think it'll run a better number. So that's what I've done to the car since the last time you guys saw it. Let's go to the track. Track, waiting for them to call, test, and tune so I can make my first pass. We got the car all unloaded here. Let's do this. They just called me up. I'm gonna get ready to make my first pass. I'm up here with my buddy Chris. He drag races a lot, and he was nice enough to trailer my car up here. So that was a big help, just because I don't feel like the car is, I don't trust the car enough to drive it on the highway for an hour yet. So he trailered it up for me. I'm gonna make a pass. I'm gonna see how she does. I just weighed the car. Actually came in a lot lighter than I expected. The car only weighs 2760. So I guess I pulled more weight out of it than I thought. I was just hoping the car would be under 3,000 pounds, but I'm pretty happy to see that it's 2760. Not sure what the car is going to run. You know, I'd be pretty happy if it runs the 14s. I hope it at least runs 14s. That's like what I would assume, because it's a pretty stock Mustang. It's got a few things done to it, but there's only one way to find out, is to run it and see what it does, and then we know where to go from there. You know, it gives us a baseline number to work with. You got to drag radials right now, and they got about 20 psi in them right now. I guess I know now that I thought they would hook, because this car doesn't make that much power. I thought they'd hook with 20 psi, but I guess not. So we're gonna have to drop the tire pressure pretty significantly to try to get this thing to hook. Which 105 is really fast, even blowing the tires off. So if we can get this thing to hook, it's gonna run like significantly faster than I was anticipating, I think. This is my buddy Chris's car right here, his dad's car anyway. He just ran a 999 in his first test pass. He's got one more test, and then they're going to start eliminations for his class. 13.7 at 104. Not too bad. Not too bad. That's my personal best ever in the car that I thought was the slowest car I've owned. So, this car is technically the fastest car that I've ever owned. Gosh darn good. I'm gonna see if I can go around hot lapping and make another pass. So today's already a success. Ran a 13.7 at 104. It's already much faster than I thought the car was gonna go, but we're back in line. We're gonna try to run a faster pass, give it a little more out of the hole, and see how she does. Here we go, guys. We're gonna make our third pass. Try to give it a little more out of the hole. car bogged a little. See if the 60 foot's a little better or worse. And I tried short shifting a little bit. I didn't hold it out as long. So curious to see if how it did. Let's find out. Again, 104.5. Looks like we got a bracket car. 2.2, 60 foot again. 9.0. It's like the same exact slip. Oh, some fast ones. Yeah, this is like the same exact time as before. So I don't know if we have anything else to prove today. We're gonna have to do some mods to the car and bring it back when she's faster, I think. Which I would say is gonna be next spring. Tiny bit slower, but it was another 13.7, 2.2, 60 foot time, so still really slow out of the hole. This car's got stock gears, so I don't know how much we're going to be able to improve on that 60 foot, but I'm going to try to give it a little more out of the hole and let the clutch out quite a bit faster. Just see if we can get it to hook up and go faster. So I just made my fourth pass. Car spun again. I launched around 3,400, but I dumped the clutch that time to try to launch hard, and it spun really bad, so it was a really bad pass. Kind of irritated that these drag radials are spinning. I was really hoping they would perform on the same level as slicks, but they don't seem to be hooking up so well for me. But maybe I need a suspension upgrade or something. But also the transmission is feeling a little screwy right now, so I might have broke something. Alright guys, I just got home, just unloaded the car, and I forgot to film an outro at the track, but there was nothing to really film. It was pretty much done after that last run. Like I said, there seems to be something wrong with first gear. I'm not sure if it's actual transmission problem or not, but it definitely feels weird. But I'm pretty happy. Ran a 13.7, way faster than I expected. The car is much lighter than I expected. 2,760 pounds, so all in all, good day. Gonna try to figure out what's wrong with first gear. We got a lot of work to do this winter to get it ready for the spring and to make it faster.